Hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. I'm here to do a reading for the Divine Masculine. I do these readings about every 2 weeks in correspondence with the moon cycle. It's very important to take a look at where we're sitting energetically in the moon cycles because that's where we manifest from. When we're talking about Divine Masculine energy, of course, we're talking about the energy in all of us and all living things. So we're just checking in to see where that balance is within you, but it could manifest to somebody outside of you as well. That's how I do the readings because I find it much easier. It's more cohesive. Anyway, there is a full moon in Aries coming up on the 29th of September. This corresponds with a moon cycle that would have began in Aries season, which would have been around April of this year. So take a look at your own chart and see which house is ruled by Aries. And that'll show you which area of your life is being affected by this moon cycle. Moons are times of completion as well. And when we're talking Aries, it's all about the first house and Mars, reinvention, the new self, the arrival of the new self. It's masculine energy, so it's all about what you've been pursuing as well. So let's take a look at what's happening for the Divine Masculine in this moon cycle. I'm going to start off with the wisdom of the oracle. I did one for the Divine Feminine energy already. I'll link that below in the description box. Actually, as I sat down to do this reading, though, I kept getting the words a distant rumble happening. So when we're talking about putting things into action back in the moon cycle, April of this year, this could be a completion of that and something changing, something new. Aries energy. Let's take a look with the wisdom of the oracle. What do we have, please, for Divine Masculine in this? Okay. Oh, I love it. Nice. Happy, happy. So maybe back in April you decided to make a move to pursue your happiness more. Or you could have become enlightened, as you can see. She's receiving kind of enlightenment from above about what it is that makes you happy. And that awareness set in motion a manifestation. Interesting. Okay, let's start with the Star Codes Astro Oracle. This could be astrological energy present in your chart, in your person, somebody around you, or overall influencing the energy here. What do we have for the Divine Masculine? Interesting community. This came up for Divine Feminine as well in a different deck. The 11th house, Aquarius energy. I'm not surprised to see it between the feminine and masculine. All year I've been saying it is about those two coming into more alignment. Whether it's within yourself or, again, externally, both. We had the North and South nodes shift into Libra and Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars, Libra is ruled by Venus. For 18 months, the collective points of destiny are about that balance. Interesting. So it's getting closer. 11th house is the house of community, where you belong. Well, again, what makes you feel happy? Surrounding yourself with people, places, environments. It can be about building them for yourself as well. Okay. Oh, that was decisive. We had a lot of card explosions for Divine Feminine. The Sun. Beautiful. That enlightenment, that awareness, happiness, joy. Leo's ruling planet. It is all about what makes you happy. And warm, where your rebirth energy comes from. That's nice. What else do we have? This is very nurturing in an interesting way. This symbiosis, again, it came out for Divine Feminine. Now, this is also interesting to me in light of what I said about masculine, feminine energies aligning more. This symbiosis is when two harmonious planets form a contact to each other and thereby strengthen the behavior of the other. Masculine, feminine. Beautiful. I love that. So this is about coming into alignment more. Let's get another one. It can be with your own ability to receive and get and achieve. The Vesta, the hearth. See those 4 pillars? That always reminds me of the 4 of Wands, especially with the fire burning. But it's that feeling of warmth, that inner comfort, that recognition. It's the Vesta. It's your own self and where you belong. Let's do one more. What makes you happy? First, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to take them both, which is officially too many, but whatever. Aries breaks the rules. The first house. Aries rules the first house. The arrival. Mars energy. The new self. Now that you know what makes you happy with the 5th house. That's why the sun is showing up. Leo rules the 5th house, and it's all about creativity, joy, happiness, children. Look at that arrival right there at the end. This is locating, again, that inner warmth for you. What makes you feel happy? That's amazing. Okay, let's do the Psychic Tarot. Let's take a look at this 11th house. That's in the recent past. Conflict and defeat, the 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Conflict and defeat can be a card of surrender, particularly when we're something either came to an end as it pertained to your environment, to what you thought you were building. But this can also be surrendering to a certain path, right? With happy, it's like deciding to get out of your head and follow where you belong. The distant rumble was the message. The distant rumble is the arrival up here. So 5 of Swords can often be about waging a mental war within yourself. But it can also, in the recent past, have to do with dealing with a lot of struggle around you. A lot of harsh things being said. It could be a need to go into survival mode. With the 5 of Swords in community, it can be that what you've been experienced isn't what's making you happy. And then we have the sun in the present. So let's take a look at the sun, because that's the warmth and the rebirth. It's like emerging out of those shadows, right? Amazing. We're getting all of the same cards, you guys, and I shuffled. Plus, they're flying out of the deck. Like I said, the symbiosis, right? It's getting closer. 2 happies, happy and happy, the balance. Speaking of material harvest, the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Firm foundation. With the sun, this new beginning can be about finding stability again and having learned that you can survive. That could be part of it. It could be that whatever this struggle was about had to do with your finances and stability. And that is what prevented you from being able to have your new beginning. A strong message for Divine Feminine as well. And it came out in different decks. Let's see about the sextile or trine. This is the symbiosis energy in the near future. The 8 of Cups. Okay, I like this because the 8 of Cups, again, can be about pursuing your ultimate happiness. Let's see the 8 of Cups. The 3 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. The waiting game and the 3 of Cups. Now, in the near future, there could be a decision that you have to make about a certain direction you want to take in your life. With the 3 of Cups and 8 of Cups, it's like it can be about having the courage to pursue something greater, something that brings you more symbiosis and happiness into your world. This can be about coming together with friends that you haven't seen in a long time. It could be about a romantic situation. But cups are about your feelings. We'll see more when we clarify. Let's see this Vesta. That's what lies ahead. And that's your sense of confidence, your sense of self, and your sense of joy. Why is the Vesta here? The Hanged Man. Okay, it could be that there's a perspective shift you've gone through recently too. Look at this. That is interesting. Because see how both of the enlightenment is coming from the rainbow straight to the crown chakra. That awareness, you're seeing things differently now. You're seeing what makes you happy differently now, and what had the importance of that Vesta energy. It can be about having the patience to understand that as well. Okay. Let's see the outcome with the arrival in the 5th house. That's amazing. That's amazing. What's happening here? With the arrival in the 5th house. This is about embracing that sense of joy, of play. But with the 9 of Pentacles and the firm foundation back here, you're able to. And that's what it's, perhaps you know that. And that's why you're trying to get to that place. Okay. Why is the 1st house here? The Devil. Capricorn's major arcana. Interesting how it appears here as temptation. Oh my gosh. This is one of my favorite devils in tarot, by the way. I don't know how clearly you guys can see. But this character here, the devil as it were, you can see the shadows creeping over his shoulders, right? And he's clutching his heart space, turning away from that key. That key, it represents temptation. And what is it? Look at the shape and the rungs of the key. It's a heart. And it opens the door to enlightenment, which we have with sacrifice here. The devil with the 5th house in the arrival, it can be about resisting that joy. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We'll clarify. That's very interesting to me. Okay. But it can be because of this. It could be that you're kind of rejuvenating yourself in some way, because we see you reaching a stability here, having come out of a difficult time. Let's clarify. Let's go. No, I want the lights here. 5 of Swords and community. This was somewhere where there was oh wow. Okay, yeah, surrender. Exactly. The Chariot, Cancer's major arcana. We have the opposition of Cancer and Capricorn here. That's all about home. Saturn and the moon. Okay. The Chariot is all about taking control of things like the devil energy, the direction that you're going in. You can see how there's a light horse and a dark horse. It's not about separating them, right? It's about putting them into alignment. And alignment has to do with the 2 of Cups. Same thing. That balance. It's interesting because missing here in the symbiosis section is the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is the pursuit for what's missing. The 2 of Cups. Here's a surrender to that. Now, the Chariot, like I said, could represent getting all of yourself into alignment. Finding that perfect balance for who you are. Happy, happy. And that's why the surrender is happening. It's a mental struggle for sure. So this could be, again, about finding a different place to live. A different group of people. One that bring you that feeling of being recognized more, of symbiosis more. Could definitely be a romantic situation with the 2 of Cups. We'll see. In the present, we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 4. So this is arriving at a place of ultimate stability. Ace of Swords. Yes, I love that air energy. Clarity, communication, achievement. Temperance fell onto my lap. And temperance is all, again, playing with energies. It's kind of like this Two of Cups, finding that balance. Look at, this is the earth and the magic. It's that perfect balance, Sag energy. And it's also about having the wisdom to know that there are things happening behind the scenes. Things take time for them to last. And Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles is definitely lasting. You could be waiting for clarity about something to do with your stability as well currently. And that's when you're going to go into action here with the 3 and the 8. And go after this Two of Cups right there. You've already surrendered something. Or choose something. Okay, now the cups are playing big. Okay, and this is in the near future with the symbiosis. Okay, why is the 3 of Cups here, please? The Star. Aquarius is major. The Star is all about holding on to that hope. Look at, that's exactly what she's doing. She's harnessing the guidance of the stars and following the path. What is pulling at her heart? Lots of cups here, that symbiosis energy. It's about wanting to be guided in the right direction for where you're going to be happy. I love this. There's so much, well, I was going to say symbiosis between this and the Divine Feminine reading. Different cards in many places, but the energy is pretty similar. And again, I felt that merge happening all year. The Star is also about holding on to hope, harnessing hope through the magic of the stars, right? I wish upon a star. Okay, let's get one more. Why is the Star there? Well, in the near future. Okay. Okay. We have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, so again, remember I said this looks like the 4 of Wands right there. It could be that you're changing something in your environment to accommodate where you're headed towards the happiness. So it's been a long cycle for you. It could be as much as 10 years with the 10 of Wands for sure. But this is a process of laying the path you want and learning the lessons along the way. And there's the achievement with the 4 of Wands and the Star. But something has to be surrendered first, and that could be what this process, yeah, I just said, conflict and defeat, surrendered. I wonder what that's about. I'm going to get a little more clarity back there so that this lesson can be complete. And then comes that new beginning, the more symbiotic one, the one that makes you happy. Okay. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. New stability. Okay, let's see where you're headed with that Hanged Man and the Vesta. What's going on here? Like I said, this can be about waiting, holding on to the dream. We have those 2 rainbows. That's so cool. Okay. Justice. Libra's major. Interesting, we just entered Libra season. And also we have the South Node in Libra, what we're leaving behind. Justice, it can be about completing cycles, what we're leaving behind. The South Node is our past, and the North Node is where we're going, the arrival, Aries energy. But justice has to do with that balance. We have a lot of cards of balance here. We have the 2 of Wands there as well, the waiting game. Let's get one more on justice. Why is justice here? Because justice can also represent the law, or for things to go a particular, in your favor. The Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. Wow. This Queen of Pentacles energy is very solid, very mature. This could be a wife, a mother, but somebody who's very good at handling the practical details of life, right? And also understanding that you got to plant seeds for things to grow. So you might be waiting for something to do with this Queen of Pentacles. Could be something legal, because it's showing up here with the waiting game, and that's kind of where the perspective shift is coming from. But it's also like guidance from within as well. It's beautiful. Something guiding you. Okay. The Devil here. And the Arrival. Wow. Very powerful Mars energy. The High Priestess. Okay. The High Priestess is Pisces energy, and it's all again about following your intuition. The Six of Swords. Is there a fear here of trusting where you're being guided? Interesting. Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. So this is moving on. Following what you're guided toward, which is your happiness, with the fifth house and the first house. The Six of Swords is taking what you've learned from that struggle and using that to guide you forward towards what you now know about happiness, dropping that. One more, please. The Eight of Pentacles, lots of pentacles. I like this, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so again, it could have something to do with workplace. That could be what you're leaving behind. This community could be work. And this can be about becoming independent with the Nine of Pentacles and, understanding that you've built something firm for yourself. And that is where you're headed, and something that's going to make you much happier. But you're still waiting back here for some kind of justice to come in, or some kind of balance to be reached. And it might have to do with leaving your work, and you're headed towards something that's pulling at your heart a lot more. Wow. All right. Let's see. I said I was going to clarify this. That's right. Whoa. Okay. What a mess. Let's clarify this Two of Cups and the Chariot. The Three of Pentacles, something new that you want to build. The Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Too many cards. I see the High Priestess again. Again, following your intuition. Surrendering to what's... Then the Star again. Okay, we're just getting repeats. Yeah, this is what you're being guided towards. And here at the end of the reading, yeah, the Ace of Swords, that's it. That's the truth. And a brand new beginning. Also, it could be communication. And that kind of unlocks everything. That could be what you're waiting for back here. With the Hanged Man and the Two of Wands and justice. Okay. What else do I want to do? It doesn't necessarily look like a romance reading, but it is a happiness reading. So it could include love. I'm going to, for those of you where this is, because we do see the Devil here, right? Trying to turn away from the energy of love or joy. Anyway, true love reading card for Divine Masculine. Boundaries. Let's do one more. And the Divine Masculine. So that maybe that's what you had to learn back here with the Five of Swords. Something to do with your boundaries and taking care of yourself. It can be about breaking through your boundaries for sure, because here we have the surrender and then the new arrival. But I'm pretty pleased Divine Masculine made an appearance. It shows the high vibrational energy. Okay, let's close with a love oracle. Or two. I can never get enough of these things. For Divine Masculine, I love this, the tree. I'm getting a real planting of seeds through the whole thing. The distant rumble is this arrival. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Nice. The star is certainly about following the guidance of your heart. Even despite what this devil is saying, this can be about the need to control as well. Let's do another one. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. We have the High Priestess, right? So again, following your higher knowing, and that's your heart. And the star. Let's do one more. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I do have community, right? So this could be somebody in your community. For those of you where this is a love reading, this can refer to your own feelings about something. We have it attached to your passion. It could be a part of yourself that you're holding back as well. It might apply that way. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped some of you. That full moon is a big one, everyone. I mean, again, all full moons are, but with Aries there, things happen. Take care, my friends. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.